Good morning. Welcome to Tanzanite Business and Investment. And today I have a big investment company, Denison Mines. But before I continue, I want to put disclaimer that I'm not financial advisor or I don't relate to any Denison Mines or don't have any affiliation. So before you invest in this company, do your due diligence, do your own research. This is penny stocks have a high risk, so do your due diligence, do your research before you put your money into it. But usually has higher returns, and as we go, I can be able to share with you what I found about this company and what the price is as of now, and what the projection price is gonna be. Okay, corporate profile. Denison is a uranium exploration development company with the interest focus on Athabasca Basin region of northern Saskatchewan, Canada. The company flagship project is the 90% owned Wheeler River Union project, which is a largest undeveloped uranium project in the infrastructure-rich eastern portion of Athabasca Basin region of northern Saskatchewan. Denison interest in Saskatchewan also included 22.5% ownership interest of Macron Lake joint venture, which includes several uranium deposits. The Macron Lake uranium mill contracted to process the ore from the Cigar Lake mine under the toll mine agreement, plus 25.17% interest of Midwest A deposit and 66.90% interest in their THT, former J Zone. Haskell deposit on the Westbury Lake property. Each of Midwest A, THT, Haskell are located within 20 kilometers of McLean Lake Mill. Denison is engaged in mine decommission and environmental services through its Cross Mine Group, which manage the Denison Area Reclamation Project and provide post-closure mine care and maintenance service to a variety of industry and government clients. Denison is also manager for Uranium Participation Corporate, a public traded company listed on TSX under symbol U, which invests in uranium oxide and concentrated U3O8 and uranium hexafluoride UF6. As of today, as of April 1st, there was a news about Denison, which is say Denison announced successful procurement of 2.5 million rebound of U3O8 as part of project finance initiative. What he say is Denison is pleased to announce that it has successfully secured 2.5 million pound of uranium concentration at a weighted average price of 29.61 per pound and a total cost of approximately of US dollars 74 million as part of its previous announcement project initiative in support of future advancements or construction of company flagship 90% owned Wheeler River uranium project. All purchases were made in uranium spot market with delivery date ranging from April 2021, which means this month, to October 2021. The purchase of uranium is expected to strengthen the company balance sheet and enhance its ability to access future project financing, with the potential characterization of uranium holding. In addition, the purchasing uranium could provide the company with increased flexibility to negotiate long-term uranium supply arrangement with a future customer. If a future decision is made in advance of Wheeler River into construction, the company could eventually market its physical uranium investment to its future customer along with the mine production from Wheeler River. As you can be able to see, there's the map which shows where it's located, the mines around the lake. There's a 250,000 hectare of prospective exploration and development ground focus in infrastructure-rich eastern Athabasca Basin. So you can see there's a Wheeler River and all these other three parts which they're gonna have a location of minerals, uranium. So why uranium? Why is uranium the future? Nuclear fuels, submarines, greener than solar energy, and that does not fail in cold temperature. As you see, we are on green energy. And as you say, that is very clean. Nuclear energy is much cleaner than even solar energy. So, and you can see even Bill Gates is talking about it, and on this company, which is the baby, Telepower. Okay. There was a tweet which shows that watch Bill Gates talk about the future of energy, and there's a lot of presentation which Bill Gates is talking about how clean the nuclear energy is and how it can be able to help the future. You see, there's Bill Gates is talking about nuclear power can be done in a way that none of this failure of the past would require convincing people of that will be almost as hard as actual building it. Since it may be necessary to avoid climate change, we shouldn't give it up on nuclear. If the government is going to spend $2 trillion, there is no better use than converting the use of nuclear. At Speaker Pelosi, Senator Schumer, at POTUS, Democrats can do it. Job, potential limitless electricity, no greenhouse gas emission, and green future now. That's mean if we're gonna go to green energy, that's mean as the president was talking about, then the nuclear energy can be part of it. Okay, upcoming catalyst is talking about a Canada-based uranium exploration and development company, Denison Mines, stock rapidly spike in recent months on the rising demand for uranium. The Biden administration clean energy agenda, U.S. uranium reserve plan, combined with its global decarbonization and clean energy initiative, has changed the landscape for nuclear power. The nuclear energy is the oldest form of clean energy, powering 20% of U.S. and making up 55% of all U.S. clean energy production. Okay. Denison Mine is working to build a new uranium mine in Canada. For investors interested in nuclear fuel, it's interesting stocks to look at because of the material upside potential. If construction plan play out as projected and uranium price rise, but does that make it a stock worth buying? Only if you clearly understand the risk before putting your hard-saved capital into the shares. Here are some key facts you need to know before you invest here. The good stuff. Denison big asset is the Wheel River project, which encompasses two potential uranium mines, Phoenix and Gryphon. As I showed you earlier on the map, where the total area of the map and along the river, along the lake. In total, the company estimates that there are around 100 million pounds of uranium at the site. The two mines, meanwhile, are projected to have low operation costs. Phoenix costs are expected to be as low as $3.33 per pound. So just imagine that at Phoenix, the lowest cost is a very, very lowest cost is 3.33 cents per pound. While Gryphon is projected to have costs around 11.70 per pound. Both are notably below the current uranium spot price of 28 per pound. Actually, it's around 29 right now. I'm gonna show you the chart, which also is gonna show the price level and whatever. How is it? Okay, positive supply demand outlook point to much higher uranium price. This is a news also happening on January 26, 2021. It said the long-term demand for uranium is growing, primarily for new nuclear plant in emerging market. 2020 was a year with a record uranium deficit, which will help to speed along the recovery price. So if the 2020 there was a deficit and the demand is growing, then you know what happened. So whenever the demand happens, that means the price of the uranium is gonna go much higher than the current price. And we already see that our cost of production for DND, Denison Mines, is very low. It's around $3.30. So the profit margin is way bigger. Here I say, I do much more than just article of, see, here there's a chart is talking about uranium spots price. It shows 2008, the price was around 120. But the price was been going down to the point that the price for 2020, it went to $29.49. This is the price for per pound. So you can be able to see that if our cost is around $3.30, but the price level is around $29, then our margin is way bigger. Also now there's a chart which shows the demand. The below charts provide a good overview of the last 50 years of nuclear energy production, which roughly equates the demand for uranium after Fukushima in 2011. We saw many nuclear power plants come offline very quickly, but we have since seen almost a decade of growth again. You can see here is from 1970 to 2018 chart, where you see the growth, it went down a little bit and then it went up. Okay, now you can be able to see Denison Mines Corporation. This is a chart of today where it shows the price as of this morning is around $1.24. Maybe later on I can be able to share with you also the chart which shows the highest price of 52 weeks and the lowest price. But this price is very cheap compared to the products which they already have. I think this stock can be able to go at least $4 or $5 through within 12 months toward the end of the year. So if you can invest now, I mean, like me, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you can be able to buy at $1.24, just imagine, and you get to $5, you can make a good investment out of it. Okay. And I want to share with you what the big dogs do, big company. Who are the investor who invest in this big company? It's not like just me and you who invest in it, but you can see there's a Boswell Goodman company, which has 19 million shares. Old West Investment Management, 16 million shares, baby. Falcon Age and Capital, 9 million. So the risk is all the way. And a lot of people invest and put a lot of money into it. So it's not only little people like us, but there's more people who put their money into it. Okay. As you see, those are our nuclear plants. Other than that, I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank you all for being with me throughout the presentation. And I want to welcome you all to the journey. Welcome to Tanzanite Business and Investment. And I'll see you soon. Before you go, please subscribe, share, and like. And see you soon. Blessing.